Ted. All right, summertime is not just for pool parties and popsicles. For many families, it's moving time. Here to help us make our move a lot less of a pain in the neck, literally and figuratively, please welcome Brian Lindsay and his Vice President of Public Relations. She's super chill, Employee of the Year, Sierra the dog, right? I love that you bring Sierra. Oh.
She's chilling like a villain.
She is. So tell us a little bit about ZippyShell.
Sure. ZippyShell is portable and climate-controlled storage, and we also execute local and long-distance moves across the nation.
So you don't limit anything. I like that. And if you're not going directly to your home, from home to home, you do have the climate-controlled storage. Why is the climate-controlled so important? It's just my stuff. It's just my couch.
Right. Because it's just your stuff.
Yeah.
It's your couch, it's your electronics, it's your paintings. In our climate, especially now, as Ted was just saying, it's so important that you protect your stuff in climate-controlled storage. So whatever moving or storage company you choose, ensure that they have climate-controlled indoor storage.
Now, I've made a lot of moves in my life, and I've hired other companies with the containers. One time, I couldn't even shut it because it was so shifty and made so poorly. I couldn't believe it, but that's what they dropped off at my house. But you have something a little bit different. What are your containers like?
Ours are different. They're delivered through a mobile system called the ZippyShell, which is a trailer system.
Right.
Inside the trailer is a galvanized steel cage that your belongings get stored in.
Perfect.
Loaded, stored, and locked. So it's a very, very secure system.
And it's not going to be shifting back and forth like I saw there. All right, so let's talk about preparing for your move. So when we're getting about 3 to 4 weeks ahead of time, you got to make a timeline. What should we be doing?
Yeah, and the most important thing here is to do something every day.
Okay.
What am I going to do today? What am I going to do this week?
Right.
Packing and labeling of items, 3 to 4 weeks is typical.
So the non-essential stuff, the stuff you don't use every day probably,
Correct.
right? Okay.
Correct. A couple weeks before the move, you want to begin to think about canceling your services and starting new services at new places.
That graphic. So 1 to 2 weeks before, we'll go to the next one. It's like, so that's what you said, cancel those delivery services, your newspaper, or at least transfer. Okay.
Yep.
And then packing your clothes and personal items for the trip, because you're going to need something when you get to the new place.
Yes, and think through the trip. How long are you going to need to have clothes and items for?
And then I love that first one, pack and label items you'll need at the new house. That's your toilet paper, things like that. 1 to 2 days before you move. What should we be doing?
Just as it says, clean as you go. Often a lot of people like to get packed up and leave, and then they have someone come in and clean.
That's my problem
It helps if you're doing it as you move.
All right, and then don't forget about your moving expenses, food, and everything, and all those documents you need. Moving day, what are you doing for us?
Well, one thing, if you have a pet like Sierra, make sure the pet's secure. The last thing you want on moving day is your pet running out the door. Break down your beds, and in our case, our movers will do all that for you.
Yeah.
Do a final walkthrough of the house. Make sure that all your valuables are intact, secure, and on your possession.
Right, and if you're going to ship your own valuables, make sure you remember to pack those in a separate box. Now, you did mention that you'll pack those up for us, so you literally will do the heavy lifting for us if we need you to.
That's right, Courtney. We're a full-service moving and storage company.
Wow.
So if you don't want to load the ZippyShell yourself, whether you're moving locally or to California, Washington, Atlanta, wherever, we'll do the loading, we do packing, we ship automobiles, the whole thing.
And always check online reviews like Yelp for reputable companies. You guys have a great rating on Yelp.
Well, think about it. You're inviting someone into your home, right? Or someone's for a full day to pack and load.
Yeah.
You want to know who that is. Check them out on Yelp. Yes, ZippyShell has 98% 5-star reviews on Yelp.
Wow, that's incredible. And Sierra, she's over it. She's just ready to be on vacation.
Yeah.
It's not even Friday yet, Vice President of Public Relations. All right, if you need help moving, give ZippyShell Moving and Storage a call at 702-418-3321 or visit their website at zippyshelloflasvegas.com. Also mention Sierra, hey, when you call and take $50 off storage or $100 off your long distance move. Thank you so much, Brian. Those are great tips.
Thanks, Courtney.